Gentlemen, Mr. Martin, you're playing more and more corporate tycoons, yet you've worked as an entertainer your whole life. Mr. Black, you tend to play these sort of slightly lost man-children, while your career has gone remarkably well as well. And Mr. Wilson, in this film, you play an unhappy, driven gentleman, while you're renowned for your relaxed joie de vivre. Is playing against reality part of the pleasure and the challenge of comedy?
Well, I think that it's always right to put on the skin of a new character, but usually you find something in the character that sort of you can relate to something.
I found you to be your character to be very close to what you are. Not really, but I mean your spirit came through. I think in your character. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what about
cutthroat competitor? Do anything to win.
And actually, I am sort of uptight. So.
Yeah, maybe we should have switched the roles to play against type.
Yeah, let me try on your T-shirt.
Yeah, let me be the tycoon.
Yeah. I don't know quite how to answer that because, I was thinking about, I always think about, we talk about acting and, they say, how do you play, against type? And you say, well, or I know what it is. It's when, let's say studio executives, are there any in the room, say, but the character's not likable. And under the mistaken belief that likable characters do likable things.
Right.
And I always say, by the way, at the end of Silence of the Lambs, no, was it Silence of the Lambs? What is it with Hannibal Lecter? What's that movie?
That's Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. When he escapes and he goes off to eat somebody, and he's kind of cute. You kind of like that guy,
Right, you kind of want him to
Yeah.
get away.
Jax, I guess it's a question in a similar vein, to use a term associated with one of your castmates. Early in your career, you always kind of played the wild and crazy guy, just like Steve did. Now Steve's over the years gone to more dramas. Do you see your career going that way, kind of getting away from the comedy, and as you age to do more of the traditional?
Are you talking to me?
He's
Well, I guess
talking
you
to
can
me.
throw both
You
in
can
there.
take it for me.
Never. I'll just put my mic down over here.
Oh, whoa!
Hard of holding it.
I don't have a 5-year plan. I just sort of go with what I like at the time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a good answer for that.
Yeah, this is for all three of you. I was wondering what, if at all, is similar. Is similar. It's your character similar to your real life, and what's next on the plate for you?
Well, I think, I can get very sort of competitive about something. Growing up with two brothers, we were always intensely competitive with, anything, ping pong or, skipping a stone, anything. And so that part of the character I can relate to. And it's usually more when I read something, just if I find something sort of interesting or funny, sort of recognizable about the character. And there was just, I sort of understood where kind of everybody was coming from. And that's sort of what I like when I read something, as opposed to sort of, well, wait, what? Now why is this person doing that? Doesn't quite make sense. And in this, everything seemed to sort of track.
What?
Ditto.
And this is going to be our last question.
Hi guys, I just have a question more specific to the movie again. So I saw it and I was kind of curious about like some of you guys and Rashida Jones, I believe that you guys like made those bird calls and sounds like that. I was wondering, did that take practice? How accurate was it? Was it difficult at all to do those sounds?
Oh, well, I didn't make any bird sounds. Your
Yeah, you
character
did. You did on the boat that one time you were out on the boat and
Caw-caw.
yeah. But Rashida Jones, yeah, she did the most incredible
right.
bird calling, and she did work closely with the country's foremost expert. I can't remember her name either.
But you did. You did a lot of bird
I
calls.
did some bird calls, but mainly my character was all about the hearing of the calls and the distinguishing just from the audio. Didn't have to. But yeah, no amusing anecdotes about that, unfortunately.
Well, make up one. Come on.
I know. Gotta get back on my game.
Maybe what I thought was you reading a comic was actually you practicing
That's right.
your bird calls.
Lex Luthor, you did it again.
Thank you very much.